Have a child in school? Doctor's notes will no longer be accepted to excuse any absent whether your child is sick or injured. A Tennessee school district has implemented a new policy for this upcoming school year where doctor's notes will no longer be accepted to excuse an absence. The Lawrence County school system officials say that this new policy will teach students work ethic and reliability, as when they are older and they get a job, they must go to work sick and injured. They say they're also addressing the chronic absentee problem that they had. In 2022-2023 school year, they had a 14% chronic absenteeism rate, where that's 4% higher than the 10% that defines what chronic absenteeism is. This new school policy will mark a child as absent or present. That's it. There will no longer be an option for doctors to verify if a child is absent, if they're sick, if they're injured, and doctors can also not verify if a child has an illness that is contagious. Children who are sent to school sick or who are sick in school and are sent to the nurse's office, that nurse will be able to determine whether or not your child is sent home. If that nurse sends your child home, that will count as a 1 tardy. 3 tardies equal 1 absent. If you have at least 3 absences, the school will then intervene. If you have 8 absences, then you will have to go to court and deal with the court. Other punishments that they will instill and enforce are a failing grade for a class missed, a failing grade altogether, holding your child back a grade. They will not be allowed to walk or attend their graduation. Another punishment will be they will not be allowed to get their driver's permit or their driver's license. Now, they will make an exception for certain deaths in families as well as certain religious observances. Now, of course, many parents objected to this, but this is what the new policy is going to be. They're moving forward with this immediately. Now, will this happen in other states in our country? It could, because chronic absenteeism is a problem and the United States is changing in many ways. What are your thoughts on this? What would you do if this was your child in your child's school district? Me personally, take me to court. If my child's sick, she's staying home. I'm worrying about the health and welfare of my child first. I'll go to court. I'll keep you updated on all of this, of course. Please like, follow, and share so that I can continue to provide you with content. And I appreciate you being here.